when the government announced this plan to suddenly buy 10,000 extra ventilators,
yes,
it was like a knee-jerk, what can we say to calm the public down? Because I don't know if he knows how long it takes to make a ventilator or how complex those machines are.
Well, the other thing I saw at the weekend was, and I'll give you as much time as you want now, because I think you're someone I need to listen to a lot, but the suggestion that Rolls-Royce and JCB would be tasked with retooling their production lines to build ventilators.
Morris Minor used to make ventilators back in the 1920s, but, it's a bit different now.
I presume that they're a little bit more sophisticated, what with the invention of the silicon chip and what.
The patients they're going to be looking after are going to have severe respiratory symptoms and need ventilators that are very delicate with a very delicate lung. And going from making a car or going from making a plane to making a ventilator is not just a bag squeezer. These things can kill people if used incorrectly.
Well, so you're giving us the mechanical concerns. I'll just leave hanging the concerns about...
The background's even worse.
Because
so part of my job is to train.
Yeah. Okay.
Training for a ventilator is not just a 5-minute affair. That it takes a lot of input from the staff as well as from us to train on the ventilator. You need drugs to be able to paralyse a patient to be able to use the ventilator. You need a bed space to put the patient in to sit next to the ventilator that needs oxygen out of a pipeline to be able to control the ventilator. So having 10,000 extra ventilators is no good without the infrastructure to support them whatsoever. And it was literally like, here's a comfort blanket, public.
And you say that as a manufacturer of ventilators and a trainer.
Don't get me wrong, we are working very, very closely with local governments, local hospitals and major governments to sort this out. But
they phoned, actually, to be fair, Robert Peston rang up the head of Rolls-Royce and it was the first he'd heard of it. So that rather supports your analysis of a fairly ludicrous, or at least a worthless, comfort blanket. It wasn't even that comforting, and if it was, it certainly won't be now that we've listened to you.
But all these manufacturers of all the ventilators, because this is not a how high can you wee up a wall contest, all of the manufacturers have all said the same thing. We're working as close as we can, but making them takes time, and we make for the world. So one factory makes for the entire world.
Could you...
And the entire world is asking for extra ventilators.
Where is the factory?
I can't tell you that, I'm afraid.
That would give, but there are other factories. It's just the company you work for supplies health services around the world.
For example, Medtronic is based in Galway, in Ireland.
Right, you are. Can I say something stupid and you promise not to laugh at me?
I promise I'll try.
Thank you. Can't they flick a switch and have the production lines open 24 hours a day, 7 days a week? But then where are the staff going to come from to run the production lines? Thank you for not laughing.
I'm not laughing, but if you think that... if we sell 500 ventilators in a year, that is a very good year.
Oh, God.
And now you want 10,000.